Hey team, how you doing? Mike here with an update for the wild ones, the exiled ones, and the unquantifiable ones. It's time for the second installment of impossible to articulate gatherings that began last year with the now infamous event, This Now Us. You may have heard of it, you may have seen it lighting up LinkedIn. This Now Us was an event that began with a collective desire to reconnect, to rediscover and realign who we are as individuals and as an emerging community of risk takers, rule breakers, and mischief makers. And it was just a little bit outrageous. So to honor the desires of those who attended and those who missed out, we're coming back with round two. The next event I can reveal is called Less Like, More Like, and it's a sacred space to find and form our now and next. This is a gathering for those of us with a dream or a vision or a calling to make something in the world that brings more joy and magic and fulfillment to ourselves and those around us. It's a temporary home to find the people who can support and sustain our becoming. And it's also for those of us who they know they have something more to give, but they struggle to get it out. Now the world is getting wilder and wilder by the day, but one thing we know for sure is that we need each other, and that trying to make a dent on the universe in whatever way is so much easier when we have a tribe of people around us who care just as much about our success as they do about their own. Now this event is designed to be a dynamic platform to build those deep, meaningful relationships among like-minded souls, to crystallize our next move and enable us to take that first, second, third step toward our heart's desire. Ugh, this sounds freaking awesome. Now, continuing the spirit of the first experience, you will not be told the speakers or the specific activities or activations that you'll be partaking in, because there aren't really any traditional speakers or TEDx type of talks. This is really an exercise in trust. Do you believe that magic is possible when you commit to your own becoming and you show up to a room full of modern day savants with an intent to be courageous, to be generous, to be vulnerable? Are you willing to go all in on going all in? Now this event will take place on May the 12th from roughly 10:30 a.m.-ish to roughly 8:30 p.m.-ish. It's in an astonishing venue around 50 minutes from Melbourne. Now if you're flying in from interstate or overseas, fear not. We'll have a range of creative ways to get you to and from the venue, back to the airport or the hotel or your home. We got you covered. Now these events are all about disrupting the way we do things, and that begins as soon as you buy a ticket, which is why this time around we're giving you a choice in what you pay for the privilege of attending. Now we want these events to be as accessible as possible to ensure that we get a diverse mix of people and personalities from a variety of professions. So choose wisely. Now, if your company is probably going to pay for this, or if you can write this off as professional dev, you're probably going to be in that top bracket. But if you're between roles, or you're a single parent on a sole income, or you're just in a bit of a tight spot, it's all good. You're probably closer to the bottom. We still want you there. So reflect on what works for you right now with an invitation to consider your contribution could enable others to attend who otherwise might not be able to. And that can elevate the entire experience for all of us. Now, tickets are strictly limited to 100 on account of the venue and to ensure intimacy. And we've already sold 63 to previous attendees and those on the waiting list. Now, I'll be honest with you, that's probably changed by the time that you're seeing this video. So if this speaks to you, if you're craving a sacred space filled with some of the most extraordinary people that I have ever met to turn your someday, one day aspirations into a right here and now reality, don't hesitate. Go get yourself a ticket ASAP and strap yourself in for a wild and wonderful ride. I can't wait to see you there. Go team.